the bottom. Just a cupful of water or so. Then we start filling this with sugar. Be careful not to get this cardboard or this paper right here in the product. So we open it up like that, cut it off. Take one of these, and we fill this up to right about there.
Okay.
That's how you do that. The reason you cut it in the middle is because if you cut it on the edge, you get a lot of pieces of this paper, this bag inside there. Then you have to fish it out. You can make a bigger hole here. Makes it go a little better. Real faster. You take this bucket, stick it down here, flatten it out. That's about how much you get in there, right about there. See this hole right here?
Yes,
this
sir.
knob? It goes right inside of here. Right inside of that hole there. Just like that. And this will usually already be in there. But this, you take and put it on the rod right here. Like that. Turn it till it fits into this little hole right here.
Yes, sir.
And then bring it up. Push back down on that. Close it. Set it to the center. Hot water. And pour some in there to get it started. A little bit of water, and then that's why you're in here. Put the on switch. Now you see how it's real powdery. You want to keep it on the center when it's real powdery, otherwise it'll blow out. Keep pouring water in a little bit at a time, and you'll see that it starts to clump up. Starts to clump up a little bit. Here it's squishing around in there. Then you stop it, put it down here, close it again. Now it starts to really churn. Take this, put it over here. This. We open that. Cold, get a scoop of this. Run it in there just like that. One scoop. Start it again. A little more water. It's going to start thinning it out now. Hear how it's slushing around. That's the sign that it's thinning out. Turn it up on a higher speed now. Really starting right here. This is the final step right here because you're going to be able to test it and keep it stick. And you open it up, and you take this, see if it's thin enough. It'll take you a couple of times to figure out when it's thin enough, but that isn't thin enough. So we close it back. Turn it back on. test it again. Still a little bit thick. And once I get it to the proper thickness, I'll show you what it's supposed to look like. Test it again. See how it drips off of there?
Yes, sir.
Alright. It's almost there. Test it again. That's about right. See how it just runs right off?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Leave the camera going, because the next step is this. Lower this. Take these off and push them back. And then you just pick up the can and let it go like that, and let some of the glaze drip off.
Oh.
Now, while that's dripping, take a clean. These have just been washed. You have to wash them, whichever ones you're going to use. Take a clean bucket, stand up here. Now it's dripped off enough, so you take it like this, take it out. Right up here. Just like that. And you just rake it all in here.
Okay, so like each bucket will make, each bowl makes a bucket?
Each bowl makes a bucket, that's right. And leave that going because I'm going to show you how to do the next one. The next one gets easier. Each one is, the first one you do takes kind of a lot of setup. And you get as much out of there as you can. Then you go back over here with it. Same place we were to begin with. And we'll put some water in, like we did before. But this time, what we want to do is come over here and take a look at here. You want to rake all this down. So you get all that sugar back in there. And this keeps it from clogging up on the bottom. There you go. Some of it there. Then we fill it up again. This is the second bucket here. Same thing. And we go back over here again. We look for this piece right here. You go right up under here. Make sure that the mixture is all the way in there. Takes a little bit of finagling. Get it back in there. Lock it. Raise it. Push down. Set it in the middle. Close the lid. Put a little water. Started again. Always have to be hot water.
Oh.
Looking for it to gum up in here again. Real gummy. Getting close. Good. Open it. Put it there. Pour that on. Now we're going to put some of this sugar in. It'll be corn syrup. So we open it up. It's just a scoop of corn syrup. Take it inside. Wipe it right there. Stir it a little bit. Put the water down. So you need to start getting it thinner. Open it. Max speed now. Way too thick right now, so we want to thin her out a little bit. You can almost hear it when it gets thin after you've done it a few times. It's good. Now when it's good, I want to stir it a little bit more. Open it up, put it back in the center, drop it here, take it out, let it drain off of that beater a little bit. Open it up. If there's a little bit left, there's powder in the bottom, just go around it. We'll use it next time. But in this case, if there's a little powder there that didn't get mixed, just avoid it when you're scraping it in here. Although in this case, it didn't happen. I mean, everything's mixed up real good here. Just bring it out. Alright, that's all to it. You can shut that off, and that way we're ready.